I kind of wish I had someone at 18 telling me sort of all about non-league. But yeah, coming back from America, I struggled.
So we've just got our little Starbucks, now on our way to Gloucester to see my boy Brandon because I'm dying for a haircut. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks without a trim. So going to see my boy Brandon. We both played yesterday as well against Redditch in a local derby, 1-3-1, and he scored the final goal. So it'll be good to see him again. And then we're going to go spend a day in Cotswolds whilst the weather's lovely. And yeah, see what Cotswold brings us.
Running for a flex for your love, but I don't play chase. Chrome heart shades for the glasses, girl, I see straight through the hate. Say I don't feel what you feel, I got too many M's in the way, okay. It's only a problem until I see one of them M's to your bank, okay. Meet me outside, I got the red key, we can hit the water, go jet ski. You ain't gotta worry about your safety, girl, I'm still sliding with the XD. Two-tone AP rose gold, girl, I'm still sliding down SD. The lamb truck way too spacious, girl, I might cop me the SVJ. Say you wanna hang with your man, okay. You can spend a day, but I got racks on me when he done. Baby, come outside, we can play. Know that he broke.
It's a plan then, bro. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. You're the expert.
And just a little bit off the top, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit off the top.
Keep it slipped back.
Yeah.
Mid-fade, probably drop it towards the back. Yeah.
I'm a trust you.
Yeah? Trust me?
Yeah. I'm no good with the taper fade.
What's that?
No good with the taper fade.
Taper fade? Nah. Skin fade suit you better, mate.
Feel better for yourself?
Yeah, doesn't, mate. I'll be honest, buzzing, yeah.
Like you deserve it as well. Where did you start as a kid?
What, football?
Yeah.
I was at Leeds from like 5 years old to when I was 16. Got released at 16, yeah.
What? How did you get in at Leeds? Was that something all the way as well?
Yeah, so I got scouted at like when I was like 4 years old. And then obviously I was like too young to sort of go to the academy and everything. So went in when I was like 5, mate, and then sort of like, when you go in that early, it's all you know. Yeah. So, I don't know, it was a weird one, like spending all that time there and get released at like 16. But yeah, I went to Rochdale after that, did my scholar there. And yeah, spent 2 years there. Yeah, it was a weird sort of environment to be in, sort of going in at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and coming out at like 6 o'clock at night. We've only done like 2 hours of training and that. Sort of hard to get used to and stuff, but.
So how did you do it?
What
was it like at the time? Well, that's horrible.
Yeah, the initial moment, like, I don't think it really sunk in till the next day. Because obviously we had all our meetings and people were coming out like crying and stuff like that. But in the initial moment I got told, it didn't really sink in that much. And then the next day at school, mate, I cried my eyes out, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Did you have anyone like guiding you after that or not?
Not really. Just my brother, really, because like, he'd been in a similar position at York. So he just sort of taught me through it, and was like, you're going to get more opportunities and stuff. And I sort of followed his pathway, because he went out to America at 18. And then I did the same after got released from Rochdale. So I spent like 4 years there. Yeah, 4 years sort of doing like the football scholarship thing over there in Florida, mate. Honestly, good time, mate. Sort of the best 4 years of my probably life and career, to be fair. Yeah.
What was it to have like someone like your brother?
To have like my brother.
Yeah, what was it to have someone like your brother?
Yeah. Obviously,
There's people out there now that don't have anyone.
Yeah. It's obviously good to talk to someone about, like someone who's been similar position to you. It's always going to be good to talk to them about your experience and everything like that. But yeah, he did help me through it, to be fair. Yeah.
I think there's enough people out there like mentors and that for people. I struggled, so I went to. So I come out of COG, and then a step 2 club come in, and then a step 5 club come in. I chose a step 5 club from the one.
Yeah.
So like that's where I was.
Yeah. When I was, so I'm talking probably 10 years ago now, where I got released from like Rochdale. So it's coming out of that. I didn't have too much advice really. I didn't really know too much about sort of non-league and everything like that. So that's why I sort of chose the American route. But yeah, it would have been nice to have someone that sort of clued up about what to do after, especially at that age when it's going into like men's football. I guess from kids football, it's completely different. But yeah, coming back from America, I struggled.
What was the struggle?
So it was like COVID the year that I came back, and like, all football had kind of stopped. And when it reopened again, it started up again. Like I didn't really have many contacts, especially up north. So I was just doing everything I can, trying to get to any club I can, and ended up signing a Step 5 club.
Where was that?
Yorkshire Amateurs, it were called. Good little setup, to be fair. And yeah, I just sort of struggled getting contacts. I was trying to get trials everywhere, and yeah, I just couldn't really find what I wanted. So I sort of played at Step 5 for a year, and then I went to Hertford University. So I went there for a year, did my masters there. They helped out sort of massively in my career. Got me in at Evesham initially, at Step 4 over here, and then just sort of worked my way up using like the contacts I sort of built there. Like Hartbury, I've loads of sort of.
Build a reputation.
Yeah, exactly. That was the main thing that I was sort of missing coming back from America. No one knew me. I kind of wish I had someone at 18 telling me sort of all about non-league, because I didn't really know anything about it.
So would you have gone to America if you knew about non-league?
It's tough to say. Knowing what I know now about non-league and everything like that, I feel like my career would be in a better position if I stayed in England and sort of built all those connections while I was young and had 10 years in non-leagues, you know what I mean? Instead of going away, and it is tough coming back when you don't have them connections.
Hey, non-league's hard as well now, because you've got, like, you look at like PD, like he's come out of the pro game. Obviously, you've got Leroy Lee, who's played at the Prem and everything. There's so many like Prem players now.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot of quality. Like, I remember thinking when I was 18 that it just wasn't going to be that good. Like, I felt like it'd probably be a little bit of a waste of time. But looking back at it now, I just feel stupid for thinking them sort of things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The good thing about England is you're always going to be spotted. Like, especially playing in the pyramid and everything, you've got so many chances to sort of progress up through the levels.
Yeah. Obviously, you got injured in a minute. How do you deal with injuries? Setbacks?
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? It's probably the worst part of sport in general. But you just got to make sure you're doing all you can to sort of get back fit, and then. Yeah, just take your chance when you get back in the team and everything like that. You've got to try not to think about it too much, distract yourself. That's what I like to do anyway.
What do you think the difference is from a pro level to semi-pro?
It's hard to say. I don't think there's actually that much in it.
Yeah.
It's just like little details and things like that. Obviously, you've got to be probably fitter playing at the pro levels. But I wouldn't say the quality's too far off at the minute.
No, you see like non-league teams go and play like league teams and get matched up, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, obviously even Macclesfield getting a result against Crystal Palace is, it just shows you it's not far off it. Obviously that's a rare case, but yeah, the difference between the levels isn't as big as what people think, I'd say.
I always find like opposed to the basics well over and over again.
Yeah.
Lower down, that's a bit more inconsistent.
Yeah.
But then I feel like the higher you go up, the more time and space you get on the ball as well.
Yeah, that can play a factor as well. I think some players are suited to playing at a high level, I'd say.
Yeah.
Whereas I think non-league can be quite sort of physical, and you've got to be ready for it. I mean, like you can't sort of shy away from that physicality.
No, I think you're only as good as the players you play with, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if you're playing around better players,
of course, yeah.
You're going to
step your game up.
Yeah.
Like we're playing with players that see the game sort of differently as well.
You learn from it, as well.
Yeah, of course.
You ever go out on loan when you're that much shy?
Never, to be fair. No, I didn't even. Like no one in our team sort of went out on loan. I didn't even think it was sort of an option as a scholar, to be fair.
Just a pure academy football then?
Yeah. But it is a big jump, I'd say, going from that kids football into men's football.
What do you think the big difference is?
I think it is the physicality and not the pressure of it, but like you can sort of afford to make mistakes in academy football because it doesn't mean as much. Whereas if you make a mistake in men's football, there's consequences to it, and there's a lot of money being sort of put into clubs and stuff, and they sort of rely on the wins to get them by. Do you know what I mean? It's
people's lives, isn't it, in non-league?
Yeah.
But like academy, everyone's like around the same boat. They're all trying to be professional footballers, develop all that. But then you go to men's football, you've got kids, people playing for like their kids and stuff, playing to get money off the table for their kids.
Yeah, exactly. Like it is a competitive environment to be in.
How's your left foot so good?
Mate, so everyone's been saying this because obviously
you're naturally right foot, don't you?
Yeah. But the thing was, like, it was never not sort of naturally bow-footed. And then it was the same sort of thing. Like I got injured when I was at Rochdale, and I couldn't use my right foot at all. But I could sort of run around and train and everything. But every time I kicked the ball on my right foot, it was just pure pain. So yeah, I was just playing left-footed in training. Like everything I did was just my left foot. And then I was like that for like a month or two. Like the difference of literally solely playing on my left foot after that was night and day. Like,
mate, I don't think I've ever probably met a player that could do the same thing on their right foot with their left foot.
Yeah, it's
obviously one lad in the league, Paul De Silva from Shortford.
Right.
I remember he goes to take a corner with his right foot, and 1 minute takes it with his left.
Yeah.
I think you could do the exact same.
Yeah, it's one of those that, like, after doing that, it's just opened up the whole game for me, because then you can obviously go either way.
I mean, your goal yesterday was with you.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm still sort of struggling on my right foot at the minute as well. So yeah, it's a good skill to have. Like, obviously, I'd say any young lads that are sort of progressing, just work on both feet, because it does open up so much more sort of space, gives you a little bit more time on the ball. You can go both ways.
Yeah, there's something I always say. Let's just let it on. You got a football team?
Football,
CV.
CV, yeah, I did one last year, to be fair.
Not many people know about that.
Yeah. No, yeah, to be fair, the guy that messaged me, he was sort of sending my CV around to like all the clubs and everything. Probably did help me out.
Not many people know about that at all.
No, looking, mate. See ya. Take a touch of weight out of the bar. No, I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to this.
First I got married to money, then I fell in love with that dirty. First I got married to money, then I fell in love with that dirty. It's the new. The clip got a hole like a 30. I got my clique and they represent this like a nigga wearing jerseys. Like a nigga wearing jerseys. I get love wearing jersey. Crime rates going crazy, come a young nigga so thirsty. Couple commas made a purchase. Caught the wave, I ain't surfing. You do what you want when you pop it. Yeah. You do what you want when you pop it. You do what you want when you cap it. You do what you want when you got it. Yeah. You do what you want when you pop it. You do what you want when you got it. Huh? I be
Such a perfectionist when it comes to this.
Huh? Stack up some money, then blow it. Huh? I do what I want and I spaz. Take the styrofoam, put the syrup up. It's a dress code, but ain't for us. Do what you want when you pop it, don't fold up. When I'm feeling the stress and I pull up. Ripping the set like a soldier. Hop out of Benz when I roll up. I'm in the straight on purpose.
So, went to sim Brandon. I feel so much fresher with a new trim. So, thank you, Brandon. I'll leave a link into where he don't hit the post. I'll leave a link into his barbershop and what he does. And then also we've got a load of footage for the Footballer Blueprint, which is a new course which I'm not really going to talk about, but I'm launching a new course very soon. So I'll probably leave a link into the website or something like that if it's launched yet. If not, I think the launch date is going to be in 2 weeks. So it was good to speak to Brandon, which you'll hear about some sort of his side of story going to America and how he wished he had like some sort of mentor into like once he got released from football. So yeah, it was very valuable and his knowledge was very good and what should be different in football and stuff like that. So now plan for the rest of the day, we're just going to go chill, walk around the Cotswolds, go and get some food, take in the scenery and yeah, just being present in the moment. Broadway. Now we're going to go into Burton upon Water. One of the main reasons why I wanted to start recording was not for anyone else. I wanted to do this for a long time, so I've got a lot of regrets, and I was speaking to Brandon about it, about how I didn't record the playoff final when I was with Telford last year, and I wish I did that. So now I think this year for myself is going to be a successful year in terms of the things that we're going to achieve and what we're going to do. So for me, it's a perfect time to start vlogging or start getting videos about. So one, I can track where I've been and where I've come from the start of the year to the end of the year, and now also to bring you lot with me and hopefully inspire one or two other people and get them awakened in life and what they want to do in life and help them achieve what they want to achieve. And if I can do it, then you can do it. So let's go Burton upon Water, get some food, hopefully find somewhere nice by some water, a bit of scenery, and get some nice food. Let's go. So just finished up some food at the Sheep in Stow-on-Wold, which is nice. It's a nice little place. Burton upon Water was absolutely ramo. So we decided not to go there. Come here, but it's nice. Any part in Cotswolds is nice. But I had a burger, and I'd give it probably a 8.5 out of 10. My little food rating. But now this, as I said earlier, this channel is more for like tracking my journey through it, and hopefully people can relate and they can see what I get up to, and like launching the business. Also, I've got the football side, as in my own personal football, also running the football club at Romulus. So to be fair, this is probably the first day in a long time that I've had off from not going to do stuff involved with football, whether that's being at the college programme at Romulus, or whether that's coaching or managing the under-18s, or obviously playing my own football. So it's nice to actually get Tuesday off, obviously playing bank holiday weekend, playing yesterday. Legs are knackered today, but playing yesterday, winning 3-1, and then coming out after and having the Tuesday off, where normally on the Tuesday night we train. So it's good to do something different, get out, have a look at some houses, and well, different types of houses in the stone's really nice and stuff. So, and the shops, yeah, and seeing something different. I don't know where we're going to go now. Probably get not some food because there's already stuff, but go see some like scenery or something. Yeah, it's too hot to stay in the car. Still a nice day for the traffic though.
It breaks my heart. They ain't believing us. We the best music. They play themselves. Why you hating and being jealous? You could be over here embracing that love, more blessings, more life. God did. You either win with us or you watch us win. DJ Khaled.
They want us down, but look at us now. They counted us out.
Time to say a prayer.
They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't
May we bow our heads.
Oh, but I know God did. Oh, yes, He did.
God is great.
Nosedive, they just praying that I crash. But those guys, they don't want to see you last. That Jacob $3 million above your tax. A tub full of money, I still can't relax. Time spinning, Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner. Conquer, divide niggas. Wrong side of the petition, only divine winning. Better listen when I tell you how I put time in it. Please forgive me, God did. So leave me in the dark, swimming with the sharks. Dope boy, big calm, still the biggest boss. Gotta keep.
Yeah, so it's nice just to recharge the batteries, especially with everything going on in life. Like, obviously it's half term, so got nothing on at the college programme at the minute. My football's took a little, well, nearly towards the end of the season, so it's a bit of a break. Obviously nice day and stuff, but it's nice just to be present and be in the moment. And sometimes I think in life everyone just gets caught up in trying to be someone and be someone who they're not, and that sort of stuff. So it's nice just to relax and enjoy the sun, be present, think about what I can see now. So I can see this little fella, the sheep over here, who's just in the world of his own. But for me, it's like taking everything in, like what you can see it for, what can you smell now, what can you hear, what can you see, and being grounded and that sort of thing. So it's been a nice day. Went and had some food, explored the Cotswolds. Obviously got a trim with Brandon. Did a little bit for the footballer blueprint, which is coming up as well, which I can't wait to launch. And with the footballer blueprint, the first 100 people are going to get a discount, a half price discount on it. So make sure you're ready for when that lands and launches. And it's about helping young lads navigate, or girls navigate themselves through the football industry from the ages of 14 all the way up to 21, 23. So there's a lot of people are stressing nowadays, especially coming the end of the season, about new contracts and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's all to come soon. This year is going to be a good year.
thanks for getting involved with the vlog and joining me on my little journey. But as I said to you earlier, this is more about for me to see where I've started to then see where I'm going to end up. Because yeah, I just think with everything going on behind the scenes, this year is going to be a big year. All good news going on with Romulus at the football club, all good news going on with my football, all good news going on with businesses away from it. So yeah, looking forward to it and join me on my journey. So if you wanna, like and subscribe, all of that cliche stuff. But really it's just, do you want to be inspired and be part of my journey as well?